Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Jamin's Daily. Happy St. Patrick's Day 2024. It's a Sunday and it's mid-afternoon, and cheerio to all the folks at home. Hope you're having a terrific St. Patrick's Day. And in honor of St. Patrick's, we are going to review, go over, and share some YouTube shorts of our beloved Leprechaun. The Leprechaun, which, love it or hate it or love it, everybody loves themselves the Leprechaun. Either the cartoon, cute and cuddly types, or the very dangerous and ugly looking types like this one. And so I was born 83, I grew up in the 90s, and this is when Leprechaun was coming out, okay? And so it holds a special place in my heart, and we're going to show some of these because they are just hilarious. Let's start off with part 1, Jennifer Aniston. Breaking role. Right? This is before she was on Friends. She was on Leprechaun, the original cult classic. It's watched every day all over the world. Here she is.
Oh, God, come on.
She's reaching for some gold, I think. She finds the gold.
Is that me gold?
What the hell are you?
I'm a
Leprechaun, my dear.
Here. This is what you're looking for, right?
Me powers are returning.
Look, she was a great actress. What a great actress.
Sounds like me gold.
From the beginning.
Looks like me gold.
Smells.
It smells like me gold. It tastes like me gold.
Oh, she's running. She's packing. And then it's over.
Me golden delicious gold.
Where's me gold? Next. This one's classic. Still part 1 with everyone's favorite Jennifer, aka Rachel.
It's out. It's out of the crate.
You believe it. No one believed it was a leprechaun.
I believe it.
Oh, she believes
How do we
now.
stop it?
There's only one way. One way to kill a leprechaun. But I'm not going to tell you.
How do you kill Leprechaun?
I'll never tell you.
This part's hilarious. What kind of shorts is she wearing? Strange shorts with a leather jacket? I don't know, that's strange. But this was the early 90s.
Mr. O'Grady, it's out. It's out of the crate.
You believe it.
Uh-oh.
No one believed it was a leprechaun.
There we go. Still figured out how to interact with all these at the right time. This is part 2. So it was really St. Patrick's Day weekend, so I was trying to just watch. You know, on all the streaming services, they give you all this suggestions for St. Patrick's Day stuff. So I decided I was going to watch a Leprechaun, which we did, and we watched part 1 and part 2. Part 2 was pretty good too, and I remember this scene, which was a pretty funny scene where he drinks. There's a little drinking contest. Let's check it out.
Have a drink. On me. Got a problem? Maybe it's just part of that leprechaun myth that they can all hold their liquor. Oh, don't be ashamed. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Why don't I just get you a little green lemonade?
I can handle me drink. Drink what you want. Drink what you're able. If you're drinking with me, you'll be under the table. Oh,
Oh. He ends up under the table.
Have a drink. On me.
But see, in that movie,
Not a
that was
problem.
part of the.
Maybe it's just part of that leprechaun.
That was how he was.
That they
It
can
was all
hold their
planned.
liquor. Oh, don't be ashamed. It's nothing.
And it worked. It was a plan on to try to get away. Like, how are we gonna get away? Like, oh, let's get him drunk. Worked out. Also, in part 2, there's one of the plot line is the whole that the leprechaun comes out every 1,000 years and he's looking for a bride. And so this time he finds this pretty blonde. And if you watch the movie, she's kind of, I don't know, very conniving. It's weird. Early on, she's like playing these two boys, and then when she gets kidnapped, and you're gonna see in this scene here, she's all like, so she's trying to fool him. So I mean, this is really not a great example, I guess, but she plays a good part. She was a good little actress. Let's see here.
still playing games? Come out. We may be having a house guest soon.
Where have you been? I've been so lonely. How could you leave a bride on her wedding night?
Later, me dear. I have to prepare for our visitor.
What visitor could be more important than me? After all, I thought you waited 1,000 years.
That I have. It's been a long millennium for the leprechaun. He's had no one to care for his needs.
Oh, poor Leppy.
That's what I'm here for. To give you what you deserve.
Oh, he got shanked. She shanked him.
Leave it all. My dad gave that to me, and you've gone and broke it. Now you're in for some trouble. Still playing games?
Dang. It broke. She tried to shank him in the neck. Didn't work out. Crazy. Next. Oh, here's a great shout out to Scream Geek. Scream Geek? Shout out to Scream Geek. Let's see. He lets us
This is the
know.
most overhated horror movie of all time. In light of it almost being St. Patrick's Day, I figured I'd talk about the
It is St.
Leprechaun.
Patrick's Day.
This movie, despite being hilarious and original, gets terrible reviews. The kills are comical. He kills someone with a freaking pogo stick. I mean, it's like the perfect horror comedy movie. And I urge you, if you haven't seen this movie, then check it out this St. Patrick's Day. This is the
And I agree. You should check it out. That's what we did. So there was quite a bit of. So they had the original that we've seen in part 2. But then they spawned even more. There ended up being 8 movies maybe. And so this next short is of a timeline that's supposed to maybe break it down. We've watched it a couple times now. Yeah, there is 8. So the first one, in terms of the timeline, is a remake, Leprechaun Origins. And there's part 1, part 2, and there's another 2018 part. There's 3, 4, In the Hood, Back in the Hood. Maybe we should watch it now. What do you think, folks? At home, let me know if you're enjoying this content. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll try it again. We'll look into some of these more Now, went from the timeline to the now we're gonna rank them. All right, here's a short that ranks them. We're even listening to this, right? Because I knew it's louder.
Baby, I mean, it's all right. Like,
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute
There we
details.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
That's why he's the goat! The goat!
woo, yeah, baby.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Nice. Woo, yeah, baby. I mean, it's all right. Like,
Watch it a couple of times so you can get it.
Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
That's why he's the goat!
So again, I haven't seen most of these.
woo, yeah, baby.
It's a good way to judge.
It's the biggest piece of
You have
dog
to watch
shit.
it.
Nice.
Here's a funny scene. He meets Elvis. Let's check this out.
Woo, yeah, baby. I mean, it's all right. Like,
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Hey man, you do that pretty
It's the
good.
biggest piece of dog
Next time,
shit.
Make sure you get paid for it.
That's why he's the goat!
Hey man,
The goat!
see you on the flip side.
Fine suit of clothes.
There we go. I want to figure this out one of these days, folks.
Fine suit of clothes, lad.
Well, thank you very much. Those shoes, they come in blue suede. I really like them, man.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hey man, you do that pretty good. Next time, make sure you get paid for it. Hey man, see you on the flip side.
Now, the great thing, other than the Leprechaun being hilarious, it has some pretty comedic kills. Okay, they're gory, but there's always comedy involved in a way, which is refreshing.
It's not nice to steal gold coins from a leprechaun. Bad shop owner. Bad shop owner. I'll be back. Now we're going to play. Do
Finally.
you want to play with me?
Pogo.
This old lep, he played one. It's not nice to steal gold
So see again,
coins from
here's a pretty gruesome but yet funny way to die
Bad
is
shop
to
owner.
get pogo sticked.
I'll be back. Now we're going to play. Do you want to play with me?
Pogo sticks are fun. I used the pogo stick growing up. I haven't been on one in a long time.
It's not nice to steal gold coins from a leprechaun. Bad.
Then there is some of the scenes from In the Hood. So there's a scene of Leprechaun smoking.
Interesting blend.
Interesting bullshit. That's the bomb right there.
Iced
The
tea.
bomb?
The bomb.
Ah, the bomb.
Smoke a joint. Yeah.
Curious aroma.
Curious aroma. That's funny.
Interesting blend.
Interesting bullshit. That's the bomb right there.
The bomb.
The bomb?
We got one more. He's gonna get the munchies.
Ah,
The
the bomb.
Let's see if I can do this the first time. This time. So now he's got the munchies he's been smoking. I guess he can't find anything he likes. Hope you're enjoying this special episode of Jamin's Daily St. Patrick's Day, honoring the Leprechaun on St. Patrick's Day. Because who doesn't love a leprechaun on St. Patrick's Day? We sure do. So, we wish you well on St. Patrick's Day, folks at home. If you're not wearing green, find somebody who's not wearing green and go and pinch them for St. Patrick's Day, okay, folks? You can do that. And until the next time, stay tuned, like and share, subscribe, but also stay tuned because the best is yet to come.